Hi guys, welcome to Cancel Meals. My name is Kenneth, and with me here is the all-new Kia Carnival. The Carnival is an 8-seater MPV, and I've been driving it for a couple of days now, and there's a couple of features that I'd like to share with you. Bear in mind that this isn't a full review, that comes in an article that I will share later, but some pretty interesting things that I think I should show it to you here in the video form. First off, this is the key. And what I particularly like about this vehicle is that it has a feature called the smart tailgate. Standing behind the boot for a few seconds, and the boot will automatically open without me touching anything. Now this is very useful if you're carrying some heavy stuff and your hands are occupied, and yeah, the boot will just automatically open. Now as you can see inside here, the second row is up when the third row is currently hidden away. Now to pull up the third row, it's very simple. There are instructions here. Number one, so let's pull this up. Okay, and you just need to pull this, and that's it. Alright, so same thing goes for the second one. Let's pull this up. Okay, put this here, and that's it. Now what you could see now is there is a very deep well here. So Kia calls this the sinking seats, the sinking third row seats, and I think this is very good because you see, normally, as you can see earlier, there was sufficient space to have a third row, and that's what some vehicles, like for instance the Hyundai Starex, have done. They've added a third row and calling it an 11-seater. But here's the thing, you can ferry 11 people in the Starex, but do you have space for 11 people's luggage? Right? That's the biggest problem with the Starex. You could have a whole kampong of people that you want to travel, you want to go somewhere with, but there is absolutely no space for you to put their bags. Whereas here, the Carnival is touted as an 8-seater, and I think there is more than enough space for 8 bags. If you want to tumble the third row down, it is a fairly simple operation. All you need to do is just pull this again. The seat will fall, alright, and just need to push it down, and that's it. One-handed operation. That's all you ever need. Alright, let's check out the insides with the remote control. I'm gonna open the powered sliding doors, and you could see the insides are beautifully crafted. You have a beige leather interior with some dark wooden trimmings. Oh no, they're not wooden, they are somewhat carbon fiber with a plastic piano finish. Right, there is a flat floor here. Okay, and the second row configuration is a 40-20-40 split. So here, what you could do is that you could slide this forward if you have kids and they want to sit a bit further to the front. You may also pull this and tumble this down. Now, in case you haven't noticed, there is a cup holder here, and there is 2 additional cup holders here when you fold it down. Well, why do you need 4 cup holders? Very simple. If you've got kids, one for hot water, one for cold water, one for the baby bottle, and one for, well, anything else. So yeah, you can never have enough cup holders if you've got babies in the car. One other cool feature about the Carnival is that the middle 20 in the 40-20-40 split second row can be removed completely. So as you can see, they have folded it down, and pulling this lever here tumbles it up. Okay, and when I tumble it up, you will see that there is another lever here in which case I could just pull. Let me try this, and the whole thing just comes off. Alright, and that's how this whole piece looks from the side. Okay, and now you see there is an open walkway from the middle of the second row to the third row behind. Okay, I've removed the piece that was occupied here. Okay, and where did I put it? Well, remember that huge sinking area here? That's where it is, and there is more than enough space. So if I were to move to the front, that's the walkway leading to the third row. So let's just give it a try. Just in. I'll get in now. There. That's pretty comfortable. Easy too. And in case you were wondering, I'm 5'12", 5'11", and this is the amount of knee room I have. In terms of headroom, I'm still about an inch. So yeah, it's pretty comfortable here on the third row. Oh yes, one more thing. Check this out. Aside from having independent air vents, I've got concealed blinds as well. The blinds can also be found on the sliding doors as well. So to operate the sliding doors, very easy. Press this, the door closes by itself, and it's a huge window. And yeah, check this out. So there. Comfortable. Up in front, you've got a very nicely designed dashboard. There are two compartments here, top and the bottom. It's huge. Alright, you've got a very small, this is probably the most disappointing part, a very small screen. It's touchscreen. Yep. And surprisingly, there is no Bluetooth for this car. Dual zone air conditioning. It has clean air, which is ionized air. We've got 6-speed gearbox and a very big center console. Right, you want to know how deep this is? You just slide this forward, so when it closes, it's completely covered. You can't see anything. Right, you raise it, slide it backwards, and down here you see charging ports, USB at the 12 volt. There is also another USB here in the aux panel and the aux port. And how deep can I go? Very deep, almost all the way to my elbows. I forgot to mention that there is a compartment here, and there is a 12 volt socket here that's on the front passenger side, right? And also one more thing is that the door bins is big enough to accommodate a 1.5 liter water bottle. As for the driver's side, you get powered seats. Okay, supervision cluster here. Over here, just close the door. Okay, and as usual, you get the usual range, trip, radio, service, interval, and other settings as well here. Okay, start stop, standard. And yeah, I mean overall it's very big, it's very airy, and it's huge, but it's not that difficult to drive. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this. But would I still buy this over a Sorento? Did I regret ever buying a Sorento over a Carnival? Well, to answer that, you have to wait for the article.